kind of showing your hand that you're going to throw a fastball here. But it doesn't matter. It's 101. Goodbye. See you attack Buster.
It's intense.
Yes! What is happening? Welcome to another pitcher video breakdown. My name is Nick Pollack, and you guys have asked for it. We've got Jared Jones. I really wanted to wait until he had one of those games that was just so fun to watch. And the other last three have been like not that great. But this was the Dodgers. This was a marquee matchup, and he showed up. Why? Well, look at this. This is the first at bat against Mookie Betts. That's a casual 100. Right in there, 100. And Betts is just like, oh boy, is this one going to have to deal with? And yeah, that's what you're going to have to deal with, 100. But here's the thing. Betts is right there. Betts is meeting. That's a foul straight back. That is so close to making contact and play. And you see that. And Jared Jones thinking, well, you know, I have this slider in here, but I'm not going to do that. That's 101. Oh, and you can also see the hands of Betts as he does this. Look at them. He's right there with the timing, and then he pulls him back because that's a ball, right? He's right there on it. So you know that's going to be a slider next. Let's see if Jones can execute a good slider. No, just kidding. It's 101 again, and Betts fouls that off. So are we going to see the slider now? Is it more heat? We finally do, and it's just tugged away. But it's at 94, by the way, not like at 89, which is kind of wild. And then you get another 100, but this time it's more inside, and Betts makes contact and grounds out, right? Oh, my gosh, what a battle. What about, actually, there's one in the third inning. I'll show you guys at the end of this video. That is a really good one from Mookie Betts. But this is the fun one. It's Shohei Ohtani and Jared Jones. Who's going to win this one? We got power versus power. You got to start him off, of course, with not power. It's 92 mile per hour slider. That's foul. And that's expected. You would think that Ohtani would be like, okay, cool. I got to get up to this 100. He's going to be out in front of this slider. So do you give him the heat or not is what you do. And no, you throw him a slider, and that's the better one. The first one was in the zone. This is just underneath. Ooh. Nope. And now this is tough for Ohtani. Because Jones has gone 2 straight pitches throwing a slider, gone 2 swings on it, just showed a whiff on the previous one. He's got to be thinking maybe a slider again. At the same time, he hasn't seen 100 yet. He's not timed up for 100. And if Jones can throw a well-spotted 100 mile per hour fastball, he gets him. But he throws a slider again. And I hate that. Why? Because now you're kind of showing your hand that you're going to throw a fastball here. But it doesn't matter. It's 101. Oh my gosh. And this is crazy because this is out of the zone. It doesn't really look like a strike for very long. There is some horizontal movement with Jared Jones's four-seamer, but this is so debatably a strike. This is such a weak swing from Ohtani, just trying to get anything on it. Oh, and he just misses it. And of course, he's swinging actually right underneath it. That you can also see here. He's underneath it because this is incredible vert. This is what vert does, guys. If this doesn't have the same induced vertical break, he does actually make contact with this. Then the timing is just so close. Just too late. Look at this swing too. Look at the hips are all the way out here. He's tugging over this way. He's extending out as far as he can. Ah, man, put it in the Louvre. Put it in the Louvre. Freddie Freeman's a pretty dang good hitter. And what do you do to Freddie Freeman? Well, you try to throw some backdoor stuff and you don't get it for the called strike. You're staying slow. Okay, what do you throw to Freeman again? And that's 100 that is hit to right field. But why doesn't this one work? Because Jared Jones's four-seamer plays well upstairs and not down. Down gives more time for the batter. You have a faster bat speed when it's low. And the vert doesn't miss above the bat. Actually, the vert is going toward the bat more when it's low. So that's going to be a base hit. Good short swing from Freddie Freeman. That works. So now we have Will Smith. There's 100. I mean, really, this is insane. This is 100 miles per hour. Jared Jones with it's not just like a dry heat. Okay. This is humid. This is wet with gorgeous pitch metrics of amazing extension and vert that is vertical break and a good flat angle that makes it really hard to connect when it's upstairs. And there's 99 painted on the edge. I mean, Jared Jones is insane. And there's 99. And like, why are you swinging at this one? Because it's just so fast and you don't really know. Is this in here? Is it there? Is it not? Is it the slider coming over? I don't know what to do. So 1-2. Will Smith. You get a really easy pitch to hit. Oh my gosh, what a gift. 1-2. You're trying so hard to deal with this fastball. You can't do it. You swing at this stupid thing. And you get slower over the plate. And yes, it's off the end of the bat. So it's going to be, just kidding, dropping in front of the left fielder, right? It's not going to go as far because it's not going to go over the wall, end of the bat because you're thinking of that four-seamer. But I mean, that was a gift you got from Jared Jones. You made him pay. That's what good hitters do. Good stuff, Will Smith. You can't throw those kind of mistakes there, Jones. And there's 100 down the pipe and he gets out of it, right? I mean, that's a gorgeous thing of velocity. And here's the thing, too. 2 outs, second and third. Teoscar Hernandez wants a four-seamer. The rule of thumb, man on second base, RBI situation. Batters want the RBI. Big hitters want to swing. They want to keep the carousel moving. They want a fastball. They want to drive it. That's what they're looking for first pitch here. And you get one down the middle, but it's 100. And because it's 100, it's just so hard to connect properly. You get a much larger margin for error. I promised that I would also show you this Mookie Betts at bat from the third inning. This is so much fun, and it's just great. Look, so you have 97 coming up, and that's really hard. I mean, come on. You just took 97 close to the head, and you got to get back in the box here. And, of course, that is so cruel. That is so cruel. Man, you're just toying with your food doing that, right? You throw 97 up here, and the guy has the strength, the courage to step back into that box, and you throw him a curveball that looks like the same thing and then just falls back down at 81, and it's and don't forget that curveball. So that's 1-1. Now we have the slider at 91. And based on this swing, you can actually tell Betts way out in front, right? Rolling over this one, pulling it to third, that is a foul ball. So it's 1-2. You know Betts is out in front, so you give him another slider. No, it's just a fastball at 98 upstairs. But that's a waste pitch. I mean, you don't want to waste the pitches. That one is not competitive. We've actually putting out some data on waste pitches. We've been researching some stuff on this. Check us out on the site at pitchwise.com. We have some really fun stuff. I talked to Enosaurus on The Craft, our exclusive podcast, about it as well. Some fun stuff we'll talk about in another episode. But 2-2 coming after that, and it's 98. And you see that Betts is just fighting to stay alive. He's actually timed now for the slider. And this is him saving himself at 98. This is a very late swing from Betts. And he's trying to, he realizes, oh, maybe this is a strike, and he's swinging to ensure he doesn't strike out at that point. So 2-2, he's still on this. This is a slider. This is way out of the zone. You should not be able to hit this if you're looking for a fastball. But because he's timed down a little bit, he didn't realize it was going to move that much. He is swinging that and staying alive. Okay, 2-2. Do you do another fastball? No. Oh, you do, but it's not going to hit. 98 up and in. Oh, man, you see how he's upright and everything? This would have worked. This would have worked, especially of how inside it was. Oh, man, that is so close. He's trying to pull away the bat because he thinks there's a ball there. Gosh, it is. Oh, what a good at-bat. Good take there from Betts. 3-2. What do you throw? You throw another slider, and he fouls that one off. And here's the thing. I think right now Betts is more timed for 91, but he's going back between 91 and 98. And we actually have seen a different velocity, man, from Jones. It's the curveball. I truly believe if you threw a curveball that is down here to Betts, he would swing over or at least ground out. Instead, he keeps fighting. That's a 94 mile per hour cutter, it looks like. And then you see the 98 and he misses. And that is how Mookie Betts is Mookie Betts. What an unreal at bat. Some really great pitches from Jared Jones, and he gets the walk. And here's the thing, Jared Jones is still dope. It makes us feel dope. So nothing really to worry about with him. We're going to go one more here. Last one. This is him against Shohei Ohtani a second time. He missed away 97. That Mookie Betts about was so good. 97. He come in at 96. Is he terrified of him? What's going on here for Jared Jones? There's a good slider, and you see how far out in front he is. Oh my gosh, he is falling over looking for a fastball at 2-0. To be able to throw a slider like that for a strike is huge. And then he throws 90 up and away, and Ohtani obliges. Right? He got out Ohtani twice up and away, and that might be something that a lot of teams are kind of starting to look at here. He wasn't trying to get that here. Looks like it was kind of trying to be a changeup down and away. Missed up a bit, but that does seem like a weak point for Ohtani pulling over so far toward first base. But that is it for Jared Jones. He is filthy. I mean, throw a 90 mile per hour changeup too is just what? That's absolutely crazy with 192 mile per hour slider. He's dope. Makes us feel dope. What? Already? Oh, we got a bonus one. Who we got today? Oh my gosh, we're not going anywhere because it's the same game. Just the other team. It's Tyler Glasnow. Let's just watch some Tyler Glasnow for a moment. I mean, seriously, he's so good. We got a curveball for a strike. Look at that, throwing that free real estate in there, getting the bending of it. Yes, more Jared Jones. We love him, of course. Fastball inside at 96, and Henry Davis almost turns on that. So, of course, you're not going to throw another fastball. Now you got to throw a slider. It's like, that's pretty, or a curveball, fine. Curveball, I think, is actually the worst pitch between the two. The slider is really the bread and butter for Glasnow because the 91 and throwing strikes like that after throwing 96 and having the big breaker, it's like, what do you do? And there's 97 away. That's also has some cut action going slightly away as well. And Henry Davis is just overmatched. That's one down. 97 low. There's a strike, and now you can play the slider off of that pretty easily here. And oh, sorry, you want a curveball? That's fine too. Free real estate at 01. Get to 02. Fastball up or slider down. What do you want? Oh, there's a slider down 91. That's a slider. You see how much drop this pitch gets? This is crazy. Oh my gosh, off the table. Like, that's so filthy. And the thing is, Glasnow didn't have it forever. It was like one afternoon. He was like, you know what? I'm going to do a slider now with the Rays, and it changed everything. He was normally just like fastball curve, and he wasn't consistent because of that. Well, I don't care about that. I don't care about that, which is a fastball for 97 for a strike. Look at all those first pitch strikes from Tyler Glasnow, and there's a curveball down. Beautiful. Again, when you have filthy stuff, all that matters is just get in the zone enough. Just don't be right down the middle, and you win. Right? Glasnow does that. What do you do after this? You throw the slider. Absolutely. You throw another one probably, or a fastball up. Hey, I don't know if the fastball up's going to work. Oh, that's a bad slider, but it happens to work, right? When you have filthy enough stuff, even when you throw the bad ones, this is 1-2 and a high swing count down the middle. Oh, man, you got away with that one. But anyway, that's Tyler Glasnow. That's Jared Jones. It was a dope game. Get out of here.